say that Prerna and I will be talking to Sanjay and telling him to cast you in season 2. You've got a fabulous job. Yeah! Amazing. And I think Prerna I heard her backstage saying that she was speechless. I was just getting emotional. I had a lump in my throat. I was like, oh my god, finally. Yeah, he's had this story for 14 years and like Prerna knows this, some of us know this. He's been wanting to make this story, create this world, and he's lived with these characters for so long. But I think somewhere he always felt that he had to have the right medium and he had to have the right length of story. It was not getting contained in a film format. It is such an immersive world, it's such a powerful story, it has so many layers, it has, you just keep peeling the layers, and so I think it needed an amazing cinematic format, it needed a platform, for the kind of creator that he is. He wanted to do it in its most perfect way, and we've known him to do everything in its most perfect way, so I think it was literally a match made in heaven, and it just came about like that. I mean, we are so honored and privileged to be taking Heeramandi to the world.
And just add to what Monica said, that we found comfort.
हम सबको यहाँ बुलाया और ख़ास तौर से मोनिका, प्रेरणा, संजय सर, अंसारी प्रोडक्शंस और प्रेरणा मैम, उन सब ने ये शो लाने के लिए उन्होंने बहुत मेहनत की, हम सब ने मेहनत की है, पर मैं very grateful, just very grateful. और जहाँ तक रंगों का सवाल है, परंपरा और मोहब्बत के बीच में फंसा हुआ जो आज़ादी का रंग होता है, वो रंग और वही ताजदार आलम की मोहब्बत को डिफाइन करती है और यस इट्स वेरी ग्रेटफुल। और अभी रंग तो बहुत बाकी है, हमारे रंग यहाँ पे खड़े हैं, फरदीन सर, शेखर सर, I'm so honored to sound stage with you, so glad to be on stage with you.
Fadil bhai, let me come to you with this question also. आपके कहानी में और आपके ट्रैक के अंदर किस किस्म का रंग देखने को मिलेगा? जैसा बगावत है, सियासत है, आज़ादी है, मोहब्बत है।
उस वक्त नवाबों तो रॉयल्टी माने जाते थे और उनके लिए शक्ति, हैसियत, दौलत सबसे ज़्यादा मायने रखती थी। But for Wali Muhammad, he didn't allow power, the ambition, the status, and the wealth to corrupt his heart. He kept his heart intact, and for him, love was the focus of his life, in spite of having a great personal cost to him. So he was a true romantic, and I got a thing or two to learn from him.
Oh yes, of course, Fadil. It comes absolutely. I'm looking forward to this thing, and I'm sure all these features will be seen in all the colors. Adyan, शेखर सर, ये मतलब मैं जो सोच रहा हूँ, सही सोच रहा हूँ क्या इस सीरीज में भी will we see you as father son, as a father son duo?
नहीं, yes,
अरे
no, नहीं, हाँ, नहीं, I don't know, ये हमारी निजी जिंदगी में भी होता रहता है। Whenever it's a yes from him, it's a no from me, especially when it comes to all his girls.
वैसे भी मैं आजकल जहाँ भी जाता हूँ लोग ये कहते हैं कि छोटे भाई आ गए, तो सबने यही देखकर हमें ब्रदर ही कास्ट किया था शो में। He's the younger brother and the older brother in the show.
Of course,
I'm just joking, that's not true. You have to watch the show for it.
कुछ अपने किताब के बारे में बताया है।
नवाब जोरावर अली खान पावरफुल है, एरोगेंट है, प्रिविलेज्ड है और ही इज द गाय लज्जो इज इन लव विद। पर क्या वो लज्जो से प्यार करता है कि नहीं, आपको उसका शो दिखाना।
तो वो चाल चल रहा है, ये आप ही के किरदार के लिए था ट्रेलर। बता शेखर सर, अपने किरदार के बारे में कुछ बताएं।
जुल्फिकार एक बहुत ही अहम शख्सियत है, बहुत ही अहम किरदार है और मेरे ख्याल से बहुत ही पावरफुल नवाब है हीरामंडी में। और उसकी खासियत ये है कि वो सबसे बहुत मोहब्बत करता है, मलिका जान से भी मोहब्बत करता है, तमाम लोगों से करता है, लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा अपने आप से मोहब्बत करता है। सो ही इज solicitous at the same time supercilious. He's caring, he's loving, but he's also self-centered, self-obsessed megalomaniac. So he stops at nothing. He's mercenary, he's heartless, and all of that and much more जो आप इस सीरीज में देखेंगे। फिलहाल मैं सिर्फ ये कहूँगा कि जब मैंने अभी ये ट्रेलर देखा तो एक जो पहला रिएक्शन था
जी
वो ये उसके बाद कि मुझे तो होश नहीं, आप मशवरा दीजिए कहाँ से शुरू करूं फसाना, कहाँ तमाम करूं। तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं वशी के आलम में हूँ और बस इतना ही कह सकता हूँ कि होश से कह दो कभी होश ना आए। और ये कि कभी कभी ऐसे वाकयात होते हैं और ऐसे मकाम पर इंसान पहुंचता है जहाँ वो होश रहते हुए भी होश रहता है। और ये वो आलम है। मुग़ल आज़म की एक लाइन है, जब रात है इसी मतवाली पे सुबह का आलम क्या होगा। तो ट्रेलर जब इस किस्म का है न जाने इसका आलम क्या होगा।
क्या बात है। Please also request both of you to come on stage because the gorgeous Richa Chanda, the elegant Sanjeeva Sheikh, and the very talented Sharon Sehgal. And dear friends, we'll place your chairs right behind and we'll get into the photo op soon. Magic always.
Thank you. I waited 28 years for Sanjay to call it. And it's been a pleasure. It was a pleasure back then. It is a pleasure and it's an honor to be working with that genius. And what can I say? Lot of hard work, lot of प्यार, मोहब्बत, बहुत सारी चीज़ें इसमें जुड़ी हुई हैं और हमने बहुत प्यार से ये बनाया है। आशा करते हैं कि आप सब लोग को पसंद आए और you all have seen and we have seen it for the first time and yeah, so we proudly present Heeramandi to all of you.
Just the fact that it came from Sanjay sir.
Of course.
And I love his work. He's been very fond of me since I worked with him in Bolly Wrap. He was a producer on the film. And since then he's been extremely fond of me and we've been trying to do something together. But I'm so happy and glad that it happened with Heeramandi because the role that he got me, nothing can top it. I feel truly blessed that a director has seen me like nobody has ever seen me before and presented me to the world like nobody has seen me before. So thank you, Sanjay sir. We really miss you here today. And yeah, I think from the entire cast and crew of Heeramandi, we want to say a big thank you to Sanjay Veerapansari.
And that track, oh my God, what are those moves? Absolutely amazing. And but Monica, I'd like to come to you. I mean, आपके और Bibbo के बीच की तालमेल के बारे में बताइए. How you became Bibbo?
Firstly, good evening everyone and Adab, of course. I'm actually very overwhelmed just now and I'm getting goosebumps and it's quite a surreal feeling. It's the first time we watched the trailer backstage. And I've been a bit of a daze. You'll have to excuse me. Words are evading me. But I will start by saying that I love Sanjay sir. I love his love for cinema. I love his love for us. I love his love for every second of what he does and what he believes in. And he's so true to it that it's so inspiring. And I really feel so blessed. I think we all do to be a part of his vision. Some of us more than once. And I hope a lot of us more than once here on. And I really miss him today because this is truly his baby. Thank you Netflix for making this happen. Thank you Prerna. Thank you everybody in this cast. We were really a sisterhood. Now let me get to Bibbo Jan. Bibbo Jan is to me of course very special also because Sanjay sir decided that this is what I should play. I'm very happy he gave Bibbo Jan to me because she is special to me. I love what he made me do. I didn't think I could. And that's what is Sanjay sir's magic. He pushes you to your extreme. He makes you believe in what you don't even know. And I think he really makes you live the dream that you dreamt at one point and you didn't know how you would get to it, but he makes it happen for you. Bibbo Jan is this really beautiful sort of amalgamation of vulnerability and extreme love that translates into tremendous courage and fearlessness for a larger purpose. And I'm so inspired, so deeply inspired by her, and I hope I can live as honestly and as fearlessly as she does. So thank you Sanjay sir for Bibbo Jan, and thank you for giving Bibbo Jan to me and making her a part of my life.
Thank you very much, Aditya. Thank you very much. ताजदार के पास चलेंगे हम अब ये जो आपका रॉब है, ये इसके बारे में कुछ बताएं. How did this character develop for you?
ये कैरेक्टर मुझे एक्चुअली बहुत ज़्यादा ऑडिशंस करने के बाद मिली है, और मैं एक्चुअली पिछले 12 साल से मैंने तपस्या की है कि मैं ऑफकोर्स संजय सर, कौन नहीं चाहता संजय सर के साथ काम करने को, तो ये सपना पूरा हो गया. आई फील कि ताजदार एंड मी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ रिजेम्बलेंस. I resonate with the character. I feel that वो मोहब्बत चाहते हैं, वो एक मोहब्बत एक ही बार होती है. तो I feel passion drives this character. He sees everything through the lenses of acceptance, kindness, freedom, and not to, what's it called, press people down, not to step over people. So that is Tajdar's character. मैं actually, to be very honest, जब मैंने ये सीरीज साइन की थी, तो मुझे बहुत एक 3 दिन का रोल मिला था. हाँ, और मैंने वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट भी साइन किया था, पर संजय सर और संजय सर ने कुछ तो देखा होगा मुझ में, और उन्होंने मुझे इस काफ़ी मतलब उन्हें बढ़ा दिया अपना कैरेक्टर.
आप कह रहे हैं कि you actually signed up to play another character,
3-day role.
A 3-day role, and within that, on set, he saw and
not on set. उन्होंने मुझे ऑफिस बुलाया था, और उन्होंने फिर अचानक से पहले उन्होंने
उसे कोई सा भी डायलॉग इतना बेहतरीन लगता है आपको. आप नॉर्मली कुछ बोल देना, मतलब चाय पिला दो, उसमें भी इसमें मजा आ जाता है. आपके कहने का अंदाज ही इतना निराला है. बट व्हाट अ फैबुलस ट्रेलर, व्हाट फैबुलस लुक्स एंड एवरीथिंग. मैं इनफैक्ट हम बात कर रहे थे अबाउट कितना लंबा समय लगा इस पूरी शूट के दौरान. कुछ शूट से कोई मेमोरीज, कुछ जो आप शेयर करना चाहें, कोई सीन या कोई ऐसी बात जो आपके साथ रहेगी?
Hello everyone, hello Delhi. जो ये पूरा शो मेरे ध्यान से कभी नहीं दिखेगा मुझे लगता है, बिकॉज इट्स सच ए स्पेशल एक्सपीरियंस. जो भी कोई बॉम्बे आता है राजधानी एक्सप्रेस लेके, उसका एक सपना होता है कि संजय लीला बंसाली की ट्रेन में वो नजर आए, और उसके बाद अगर किरदार खास हो और बहुत अच्छे एक्टर्स, कलाकारों के साथ काम करने का मौका मिले, तो इट्स अमेजिंग. आई रियली थिंक दैट after watching the trailer, which was so impactful, I was silent for a little while. I feel like this show truly has potential to travel outside the borders of India, because in a sense, if you Google Bollywood extravaganza, the first thing that pops up is the creator of the show. So I think this would be a great offering from India or the Indian subcontinent to the world. And I think that because not because Monica's here, but few shows of Netflix that have traveled have been like Narcos and Squid Game. They've come from Korea and Mexico. So I think this is going to be one of those that travels outside India as an offering from India, and I think we should all feel really grateful to be a part of it, and led by women. And fantastic story that stayed in Mr. Moini Beg's head for a while. He and Sanjay sir are old friends. I really hope कि आप सब इसको देखें, enjoy करें. सबका काम बहुत अलग है, और सबका काम ऐसा है जैसा हमने पहले कभी नहीं किया. I can say for all these actors on the stage, and there are plenty more special performers. Just grateful to be a part of this team.
Thank you, Richa. Thank you very much. The best part about Richa is Dilli आते से she owns this place, हाँ? वो आते से सुबह से सबसे पूछे कि क्या खाना है ना बताओ, कहाँ से क्या लाना है. यही है दिल्ली represent यही करती है Richa. But always happy to hear that. Sharmin, भाई आपके किरदार के बारे में बात हो गया. And Fadil भाई, so how's the reaction been? How's it going for you?
First, it's been a very long gap for me. It's been almost about 14 years to say the least. So I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity to work with this stellar star cast and a platform like Netflix. So thank you, Preta and Monica, and of course the man himself, Sonakshi Sinha. I couldn't have hoped for a better opportunity as an actor to return to this dream. And thank you for all you wonderful people who gave me a cheer when I came onto the stage. It was very heartwarming. For me, something I have never done. And it was a perfect role for me. I felt after at the age I'm in, to come back to the screen, you come with a certain amount of life experience, a certain amount of wisdom, and you can really contribute to the layers that Sanjay so clearly writes into all his characters. His characters are very intricate, very complex. There's nobody like him who writes characters. And he goes across the spectrum of human emotions, and he has this intuitive understanding of it. So it's daunting to work with it, but at the same time, when you see it all together, it just all makes sense. And I'm extremely grateful for this chance, and so happy to be here. And, I'm getting emotional now, so anyway, thank you, all of you. Lots of love.
Thank you, thank you so much. And with that, we're so happy to see you on screen and live too. Shekhar, and you understand the medium so well, you understand cinema so well. When you're telling a story, जो एक उस दौर की है उसको वापस से जिंदा करना, उस इमोशन को वापस जिंदा करना. How Sanjay sir is a pro at doing it. How do you look at that? You've already worked in this particular series. आप शूट कर चुके हैं, आप काफी कुछ देख चुके हैं. How was the process like, and how did Sanjay sir approach that?
सबसे पहले तो मैं कहूँगा कि इतनी हैरत अंगेज चीज़ देखने के बाद मुझे हैरत है कि जो सामने बैठे हैं लोग, उनमें इतनी खामोशी क्यों है, जाने किन दिनों के लिए या किस बात के लिए इन्होंने अपने तालियां बचा के रखी हुई हैं. तो उनसे गुजारिश करूँगा कि एक बार जोरदार तालियां सबके लिए, एक बार बजा के ताकि हम लोगों को एहसास हो कि हम सब खुश हैं और जिंदा हैं. और पहला शुक्रिया जो है वो डेफिनेटली संजय लीला बंसाली को जाता है. वो इज अ माइस्ट्रो, ऑलवेज हैव डिस्क्राइब्ड एज एन ऑडियर. और उनका हम जितना भी शुक्रिया अदा करें वो कम है, जिन्होंने हम सबको इतना एक खूबसूरत तोहफा दिया. और एक बात और कहना चाहता हूँ इन अ लाइटर वे दैट मोनिका, माय डार्लिंग, थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग अस सच अ ब्यूटीफुल गिफ्ट. But this is, I'm not bragging you. We are actually very grateful to you for giving us this beautiful gift. ये बहुत ही नायाब और बहुत ही खूबसूरत तोहफा है. I'm a bit overwhelmed. मैं थोड़ा सा भटक के इसे एक छोटी सी बात ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि बरसों पहले जब मैंने इतनी ही एक ऐसी खूबसूरत फिल्म, अपनी पहली फिल्म उत्सव से शुरुआत की थी, तो उसका प्रीमियर भी उसके यहीं से शुरुआत की थी, इसी जगह जहाँ बैठे हैं. So the premiere was done there, so it was bringing back beautiful memories. ये जो कुछ भी हम देख रहे हैं, समझ रहे हैं, ये हमारे बिल्कुल जहन के बाहर की चीज़ है. और वो इसलिए क्योंकि वो ऐसी दुनिया बुनते हैं संजय, जो हम और आप सोच भी नहीं सकते. और हमने जब सोचा था कि इनकी अदायगी है, और बगैर कुछ कहे लफ्ज़ों के जरिए तो बहुत लोग बहुत कुछ कह लेते हैं, ये वो हैं जो आंखों से पूरी दास्तान बयान कर देते हैं. तो इनके लिए भी एक बार जोरदार तालियां, सच मानिए तो हम सबके लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां. ये बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
बहुत शुक्रिया सर, थैंक यू सो मच. एंड नाउ टू
चीज़ें बदल देते हैं. तो आई थिंक दैट इज एब्सोल्युटली एक्साइटिंग फॉर एन एक्टर, बिकॉज वो क्या चाहते हैं आपसे, वो क्या नुआंस चाहते हैं, आपको कभी पता नहीं चलेगा. और मैं अपने आप को बहुत खुशकिस्मत मानता हूँ कि हर एक्टर का सपना होता है कि संजय सर के साथ काम करें, तो मैं एक किरदार नहीं 2 किरदार निभा रहा हूँ शो में, पिवटल किरदार जुल्फिकार का यंगर वर्जन भी मैं प्ले कर रहा हूँ इसमें, तो आई एम एब्सोल्युटली थ्रिल्ड टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द शो, सो आई विल बी इंडेटेड टू संजय सर। ऑनेस्टली छोटी सी बात कहना चाहता हूँ, जब बहुत लोगों ने मेरे लिए अपने करियर के दरवाजे नहीं खोले तो सर ने मेरे को दरवाजा खोला, सो आई ऑलवेज बी इंडेटेड टू हिम एंड मोनिका मैम, थैंक यू फॉर honestly making me a part of it, and thank you so much for always, and what a wonderful cast to be a part of, man. Really.
Super, super. Thank you so much. And well, now, of course, for the moment that you all had been waiting for, but we'll quickly set up.
Do something like what this guy did over here, then get on the table and do that juggly dance which you're so good at doing anyway. तुम बहुत माहिर हो उसमें, तो तुम टेबल पे चढ़ के वो juggly dance करना अपना, then इधर आके ये चेयर के साथ ये करना, वो लोग तुम्हारे हाथ पैर दबाएंगे, फिर तुम उठ के जाना, हुक स्टेप पकड़ लेना. So this is how that entire song was designed, and I was like, okay, so you're cut करके लोगे ना, and he set up the camera with it. He said like मैं ये one shot में कर रहा हूँ. I've been like, no, this cannot be happening. I've never done a one take song in my entire career, and the first time that it was supposed to be happening was going to be for a Sanjay Leela Bhansali song. This cannot be happening to me. I needed to rehearse a couple of times before to be able to pull this off, but he was very confident. He was really encouraging. He believed in me that I could do it. And I think that's what really pushed me to go ahead and give it my absolute best shot. And it was okay with the first take itself. And it's just been a surreal experience, and the love that I'm getting for that song, I'm truly, truly grateful to Sanjay sir for making that happen and making it happen the way that he made it happen. So yeah, thank you.
So please.
But I think without these women and their compassion, I don't think my character and I would be able to execute the way I did. Because at the end of the day, if your co-actor is not giving to you in a scene, the entire scene falls flat on its face. Because how much ever you do as an actor, if the person opposite you is not giving, it is not on the same plane as you, I think the entire series would have been at a losing end. So I think all of us at the end of the day were executing Sanjay sir's vision, and I think that's what kept all of us going at the end of the day. Yeah, true.
Basically what she said, this is real pleasure working with everyone. And what was nice also, after backup so many times, if someone had a tough day, other people could reach out and say that it happens, and I also went through several takes, and I had a tough time getting this part right, so in that